Fasting isn't a trend. It's ancient spiritual technology. It's the conscious decision to deny the flesh so the spirit can take the driver's seat. Intermittent fasting, short windows of eating versus fasting. Extended fasting, 24 to 72 hours or more. Dry fasting, no food or water, advanced and intense. Spiritual fasting includes prayer, intention, and often abstinence from media, talking, or certain behaviors. You're not just not eating, you're choosing silence over stimulation, discipline over dopamine, power over passivity. What fasting does to the body and brain: within hours of fasting, your body switches fuel from glucose, sugar, to ketones. That unlocks autophagy, cellular self-cleansing, damaged proteins gone, dysfunctional cells recycled, human growth hormone spikes, tissue repair, muscle regeneration, youthful skin. Mental clarity, because your brain evolved to focus when it's hungry. Insulin sensitivity reset, less blood sugar chaos equals more hormonal balance. Inflammation drops, your gut rests, your liver detoxes, your joints stop screaming. Fasting isn't starving, it's strategy, it's biological reset, giving your body the chance to repair itself like God designed it to. What fasting does to spiritual entities. Let's go deeper, because this isn't just about food. Some of what's feeding when you eat isn't even you. Unclean spirits thrive in overindulgence. When you keep feeding the flesh, you give them more room. Cravings aren't always yours. That compulsion, that sadness, that unexplained shame, that's not always trauma. Sometimes it's something feeding off your trauma. Fasting exposes parasites. When you cut off their supply chain, sugar, lust, distraction, they panic. That's when they show. You're not just detoxing, you're evicting. You are reclaiming your temple, mind, body, and spirit. Fasting starves what was silently enslaving you. Why your fast needs to be spirit-led. Fasting without prayer or intention is a diet. Fasting with spiritual clarity, that's a weapon. That's deliverance. That's you stepping into the realm where heaven responds and hell reacts. Because when you fast in alignment with the Holy Spirit, you're not just abstaining, you're summoning. You are commanding your body to bow and your spirit to rise. You're not just hungry, you're hearing. You're not just weak, you're becoming dangerous to the kingdom of darkness. Fasting prayer, the spiritual 1-2-1-2 punch. Prayer during a fast is not optional, it's oxygen. You're not just creating silence, you're filling it with divine dialogue. When you pray while fasting, you magnify God instead of the problem. You align your thoughts with His will, not your own urges. You're not asking for crumbs, you're invoking covenant. And let's be clear, some things only break through fasting and prayer. This kind does not go out except by prayer and fasting. Matthew 17:21. You're not just asking God to change your situation. You're allowing Him to change you, because sometimes the breakthrough is not outside of you. It's the new version of you, emerging from spiritual hunger. Fasting, reading the Word, the rewire. When you read the Word during a fast, you're not just doing devotionals. You're reprogramming your spiritual DNA. The Word becomes your food, literally. Man shall not live by bread alone. You replace lies with eternal truths, rebuilding your inner architecture. You give your mind something higher to chew on than cravings and chaos. Try reading Psalms when you feel discouraged. Try Isaiah when you feel attacked. Try Matthew when you need to remember who Jesus really was, not soft, but sovereign. Fasting will reveal the apps you reach for when you're bored, the foods you crave when you're avoiding feeling, the people you run to when you don't want to run to God, the habits that have you instead of you having them. Fasting brings it all to the surface. It's spiritual sobriety. Bonus, fasting kills things that were killing you: ego, gluttony, codependency, demonic chatter, flesh-led decisions, trauma that's been marinating for decades, that spirit of lust you thought was just a season. Fasting is divine starvation. You deny what's been driving you to invite what's meant to guide you. In summary, fasting plus prayer, word, a clear mind, a clean spirit, a restored body, a sharpened discernment, a silenced enemy, a whispered yes from heaven,